Now, following the U.S. strike on Iran's nuclear facilities, Iran responded by launching ballistic missiles at a U.S. base in Qatar. While tensions seem to be easing abroad, concerns are still high here at home.
Iran, of course, is a threat. They have been a threat, and they always will be a threat to our country.
Concerns over Iranian sleeper cells in America spilled into a budget hearing on Capitol Hill today. Senators questioned Attorney General Pam Bondi and how the Justice Department is handling these potential threats just days after the U.S. and Iran traded strikes in the Middle East.
We are working hand in hand with all of our agencies to protect Americans and to keep us safe.
While a tentative ceasefire is now in place between Iran and Israel, law enforcement agencies across the nation are on high alert. The FBI shifting gears, returning resources on cyber and counterterrorism operations. This after the Department of Homeland Security issued a warning about possible cyber attacks on U.S. networks by pro-Iranian or Iran government hackers.
The presence in this country of undocumented migrants or Iranian nationals who have links to Hezbollah, IRGC, is, in my judgment, a domestic law enforcement concern of the highest magnitude.
Meanwhile, CBP reports arrests of more than a dozen Iranian nationals recently. While none have been linked to a specific plot, DHS says many have been convicted on charges involving from drugs, guns, assaults, and more. The arrests are part of President Trump's crackdown on illegal immigration. As law enforcement stays focused on threats at home, the Trump administration is also working towards more peace negotiations. President Trump announced U.S. and Iranian officials are set to talk next week.
Well, President Trump's nominee to lead the CDC, Susan Menarez, faced some tough questions on Capitol Hill. Menarez backs vaccines, saying they save lives. But during her confirmation hearing, many expressed concerns about Health Secretary RFK Jr.'s past skepticism.
Anything come to mind, though, that you disagree with him on?
The Secretary is doing the important work of leading a complex agency. We know the next outbreak is not a matter of if, but when.
Senators also asked about Secretary Kennedy's new vaccine panel. Earlier this month, Kennedy dismissed all 17 members on the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices and replaced them with 7 new members. Kennedy also announced COVID-19 vaccines will no longer be recommended for healthy children and pregnant women. Senators say they're concerned about the group advising on who should receive certain vaccines.